Hi, Mathias.
Hey.
You're a partner at Hafnia Law Firm in Denmark.
I am, yes. It's a boutique shop that was set up some 12 years ago, and we're a boutique shop focused on international arbitration and litigation.
I was wondering if you could say a few words on the main developments of arbitration in Denmark in current times.
So Denmark has, and still is, I would say, going through a transition period from having arbitrations conducted in a manner closely reflecting the system within the courts and developing towards a more international, modern type of arbitration. There are still lawyers out there who are not accustomed to that and who try to work against it, and that may give some clashes sometimes particularly in international arbitrations where you have a foreign opponent that expects a more modern format.
Looking to the Danish users, is it possible to say something generally about their preferences when it comes to the seat of arbitrations, the applicable institutional rules, or the applicable laws?
I would say that many firms would like to have disputes adjudicated on their home turf, so in their own country. But of course, very often that's not possible. And you need to strike a balance between a buyer and a seller or two companies doing business together, where you would rarely accept then having disputes adjudicated at either party's home venue. And for Danes, I would say it's very attractive being in Northern Europe, being in Scandinavia particularly, where the legal culture is known and something which is immediately understandable to Danish practitioners or Danish customers, companies.
Looking once again to Danish users, what do you think that Danish company lawyers would like in particular about the SEC Arbitration Institute?
Well, I think the SEC tags perfectly into what I mentioned before. It's something that would not be foreign as a format to a Danish lawyer, to a Danish in-house counsel within a company where they are having a dispute. And the SEC, of course, is located in a very reliable jurisdiction. So you have predictability, transparency, everything works. And I think that's very appealing to Danish customers. And I would also say that you can find regions around the world where you would have less reliable systems. Both the court assistance to arbitrations, if need be, would be either very slow or not transparent, or to some extent being affected by corruption. And obviously being in Sweden, being in Scandinavia is something where you are completely removed from any aspects that you wouldn't want when you have your disputes determined, such as corruption, etc.
Glad to hear it.
You're well.
So thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.